In this video, I will show you how to invite external invited users or guest users to be able to access and manage Nerdio Manager for Enterprise. So up until version 3.0 of Nerdio Manager for Enterprise, when giving users administrative roles or help desk roles in the Nerdio Manager, the only users that could be selected were users that were part of the Azure AD tenant where Nerdio Manager was installed. Starting with version 3.0, it is now possible to first invite an external user who is not part of the Azure AD tenant. This is done through Azure Active Directory in the Azure portal first. Once that user is invited, you can then add that external user as an admin to Nerdio Manager. To do so, it's very simple. We're going to go to the users and roles page. I'm going to click right here. We are then going to click the add button on the bottom. We're going to select the role that we want to assign to this user. And then when we start typing the username, you will see that external users are now listed as part of the selector. We can choose which tenants or workspaces we want to assign this user to. Click OK. And that is going to add this external user who's been invited to our Azure AD tenant as an admin to this particular workspace. So this will now allow, especially for service providers who may be using their own login credentials from their own tenant and want to manage multiple customers without having to log out and log back in. Now you can use one account and be invited to several different Active Directories where you can be entitled to manage Nerdio Manager for Enterprise using one single account that's a guest in multiple Azure AD tenants. I hope you found this useful, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos.